RFA Wave Knight A389. RFA Wave Knight is a Wave-class fast fleet tanker of the Royal Fleet Auxiliary RFA of the United Kingdom tasked with providing fuel, food, fresh water, ammunition, and other supplies to Royal Navy vessels around the world. Wave Knight was built by VSEL after 1999. BAE Systems Marine in Barrow-in-Furness, being launched in 2000. She was accepted into service in 2003 and is the second ship to bear this name in RFA service. Wave Knight and her sister Wave Ruler replaced the elderly Olna and Olwen, two all-class 36,000-ton fast fleet tankers built at Swan and Hawthorn Leslie respectively in the 1960s. Design. Wave Knight has a standard crew of 80 Royal Fleet Auxiliary personnel with provision for a further 22 Royal Navy personnel to conduct helicopter and weapons systems operations. She carries a full medical team and sickbay and is capable of distributing 2,000 emergency relief packages in times of crisis. The ship has the capability to supply fuel and other liquid cargo to vessels using replenishment rigs on port and starboard beams and through a Hudson reel-type stern rig. When providing support for amphibious operations, Wave Ruler is also able to deliver fuel to Dracoms positioned alongside. In addition to fuel, the ship carries ammunition and other stores which can be transferred while underway. She can operate a Merlin H-Moan helicopter or other helicopters of similar size from a hangar and flight deck at the stern. Operational history. 2003-2010. In October 2004, Wave Knight and the frigate HMS Montrose provided assistance to the stricken Canadian submarine HMX Chicoutimi, which ran into difficulties 100 miles 160 km northwest of County Mayo, Ireland, after 2,000 litres of seawater entered the vessel due to hatches being left open in the fin. 3 of the Chicoutimi's crew were airlifted to hospital in Ireland, one dying en route. During 2008 and 2009, Wave Knight was deployed to the Middle East, where she acted as Arabian Gulf-ready tanker in support of Allied forces, providing fuel and supplies to ships from over 8 nations. Between 1721 May 2008, the Wave Knight participated in Exercise Khanjar Had, a multinational exercise held in the Gulf of Oman. Other participating warships included the American destroyer USS Russell, the French frigate Surcouf, the British frigate Montrose, and 4 other coalition ships conducted air defense, surface warfare operation, visit, board, search and seizure, and joint gunnery exercises, which focused on joint interoperability training and proficiency. On 18 April 2009, Royal Navy personnel operating from Wave Knight in the Gulf of Aden managed to intercept and fend off 2 pirate attacks involving the vessel's handy-tankers Magic and Front Ardens using the ship's armament. At 800, the ship received a distress call from MV handy-tankers Magic indicating that they were under attack by pirates and requesting assistance. Arriving on the scene, Wave Knight gave chase to the pirate skiff and, using its weapons as cover, held it and its mother boat until the Dutch naval vessel HNLMS de Zeven Provinciën arrived. 13 hostages were released and the pirates' weapons were destroyed. Within 2 hours, another distress call was received by Wave Knight from the vessel MV Front Ardens, also under attack by pirates. Arriving to give support, the ship prevented the pirates from boarding the tanker, firing warning shots and causing the pirates to flee. With helicopters from the NATO task group ships HMX Winnipeg and USS Halliburton, Wave Knight gave chase for 6 hours until HMX Winnipeg arrived, disarming the pirates. The then commanding officer of Wave Knight, Captain Pilling, said, "RFA Wave Knight is a modern replenishment ship designed to be able to support a myriad of coalition maritime operations. Our primary role is refueling and aviation operations, but we are fully capable of conducting anti-piracy operations in and around the Horn of Africa. We have been on station for over a year providing support to many nations, and we remain committed to helping ensure maritime security. On 23 October 2009, personnel aboard Wave Knight witnessed the kidnapping by Somali pirates of two British citizens, Paul and Rachel Chandler, from the yacht Lynn Rival. Despite coming to within 15 m of the couple's vessel, they did not intervene for fear of endangering their lives. When giving a speech at Chatham House on 27 November 2009, First Sea Lord Admiral Sir Mark Stanhope made his position on the crew's conduct clear, stating that they do not appreciate, and I do not like them, being branded cowards. In 2009-2010, the ship underwent a refit in Liverpool. As of February 2011, she was back in service. 2011 present. On 25 April 2011, Wave Knight left Portland and joined the Cougar 11 deployment, the first of the Response Force Task Group deployments, where she is acting as a supply/support ship. The deployment also saw her take part in Exercise Cypriot Lion off the coast of Cyprus. 3. June 2011 saw Wave Knight and the vessels HMS Albion, HMS Sutherland, and RFA Fort Rosalie ordered to break away from the Cougar 11 deployment and head to the coast of Libya to take part in Operation Unified Protector. By late June, the vessels were back on the RFTG tasking, and after passing through the Suez Canal began Operation Red Alligator, a major exercise in the Red Sea with the armed forces of Saudi Arabia. February 2012 saw Wave Knight operating in the Red Sea and the Gulf of Aden as part of Operation Scimitar Anzac, an anti-piracy operation in the Red Sea and the Gulf of Aden. This international operation included the Royal Navy destroyer Daring, the Royal Australian Navy frigate Parramatta, and the Pakistan Navy's Babur. Wave Knight acted as the replenishment vessel for the ships. She returned to the UK on 16 March 2012 to prepare for a refit period after 10 years of operations. During the refit, upgrades were made to the ship's engine, cabins, and air conditioning systems. In January 2013, Wave Knight departed Portland for a 6-month deployment to the Caribbean, where she will act as Atlantic Patrol North, relieving RFA Argus. She conducted anti-narcotic operations and was on standby to provide humanitarian aid for the 2013 hurricane season. On 1 May 2013, Wave Knight was berthed in Miami's Port Government Cut. On 17 June, she called into the port of Willemstad, Curacao at the Otrabanda Megapier. Wave Knight deployed as part of the Cougar 14 Response Force Task Group. In July 2016, Wave Knight relieved HMS Mercy in the Caribbean to begin another stint on Atlantic Patrol Task North. In February 2017, Wave Knight berthed in Havana, Cuba, for a formal visit, while in May she arrived in Bermuda for the 35th America's Cup Sailing Regatta, the first such regatta held in British waters since the 1860s and the first on the eastern seaboard. Wave Knight returned to Portland on 13 July 2017, having been relieved in the Caribbean by RFA Mounts Bay. In June 2019, she supported ships of the UK Joint Expeditionary Force for Exercise Baltic Protector. In August 2019, she deployed to the Persian Gulf for a long-planned deployment to Operation Kipian and the role of Kipian Ready Tanker. In August 2021, whilst in the Caribbean, Wave Knight was sent to assist the international aid effort in Haiti following the 2021 Haiti earthquake and tropical storm Grace. Future. In June 2018, it was reported by the Brazilian press that the UK MoD had offered. As early as 2010, BAE Systems had proposed providing Brazil with a variant of the Wave class, tailored to meet the specific aviation, stores, and personnel requirements of the Brazilian Navy. Affiliations. Wave Knight is affiliated with the following military and civilian organizations, bodies, and individuals. Lady Catherine Guthrie, sponsor. No. 216 Squadron RAF. Middlesbrough Council. Sea Cadet Unit TS Fairmaid. The Worshipful Company of Fuelers.